So how many you already know about Sujok? Many people. Many people don't know about Sujok. So those who know, I want to tell you this is the most important entry-level class of Sujok. And I seek your attention, special attention for this class. For 4 days. See, it is a very short period to learn the subject very in a detailed manner. But we will try to make it a very good course, provided you also contribute simultaneously with me. See, 4 days we are starting class from 10 to 6. Sometimes it can be extended to beyond 6 o'clock depending upon our syllabus. Because we have to complete our syllabus during these 4 days, not only syllabus, we will make a lot of practical practice also, practice session in the classes. So there are two important role which is required from your side. Number one, everybody has to go through the study material which has been given to you, allotted to you. You too have to go through this study material in a detailed manner because a lot of important information has been provided in that. If you are well prepared before coming to the class, then class becomes smooth for you, easily understandable. At the same time, I can cover more information in short period of time. But if you are not having some preparation, then what happens? I have to detail more, I have to repeat things again and again, and it will take more time. So if we want to make best use of this time, then it is necessary that you go through this study material properly and come prepared with this study material. In this study material, there is a lot of information about body, about Sujok, and one very starting level good book, Sujok for everybody. So this is an illustrated book by which you can mostly, there is no theory, by pictures you can go through what is what and how to do it in a proper manner. So you have to completely go through this book 3 times during 4 days, not 1 time, 3 times. Now when you go repeatedly, then many things become clear to you. But here I want to tell you very important things about books. These books are only general information. They are not to be copied because a lot of information in the books are not as per anatomical understanding. They are not exactly like the organs of the body, position of the body in the organs. They are just giving a information, illustration to a layman person. So these books, the information, they are not for copying purpose. What I teach you in the class, they can be copied because I am giving a precise information, and unfortunately there are a lot of mistakes also in the books. So I will point out some mistakes what I have been there in the books. But again, very importantly, books are general, given for the general information. They are not to be copied. And in the beginning today also I will explain what type of books you need to read. And whoever interested in further reading, they should buy the books today itself. So therefore, what happens? Usually what happens, it is my fault also, I introduce books on the last day, that this book is for this purpose, this book is for that purpose, and by that class is already over. So people are buying the books on the last day, and then when they go through the books, they have some questions. So those questions cannot be sorted out. So now today I have changed this procedure. The first day we will introduce you the books, what books are recommended for reading for this level of class. And then whoever is interested, they buy these books and then start reading these books simultaneously apart from the study material. The study material is must for you because it has been prepared precisely in a very short way and giving a exhaustive information which is required for easy learning and understanding this level of class. So by this information I will start this class. And as you know already, we call it Sujok level 1 class. Sujok level 1. Level 1 because it is the starting level of the class. So because it is starting level of Sujok information, we have no other choice to call it level 1. But it does not mean, definitely it is the basic course of Sujok. Also we call it basic course of Sujok. Yes, this is basic course of Sujok, but at the same time, from the importance point of view, this is the most important course of the Sujok. This is the most important course of Sujok because this is the course by which, without having a previous educational qualification, special qualification or special background of the education,
you can learn this system as well as practice it very successfully and effectively. Only this system is like that. For all other systems, you may have a previous background of a certain education level, more information about anatomy and physiology to be able to treat different types of pathological condition in a successful manner. But this is the most simple and easy level of this job. The most simple and easy. But at the same time, when I say most simple and easy, people in the class, they get relaxed and they don't pay the required attention to that. It doesn't mean that it is that easy that you just come and listen and you can learn it. So, I want to tell you, this is a medical system, number one. And by this you are going to start treating the people. So therefore, this qualification, otherwise you gain after a long education as well as a sufficient practical practice. Then only you are allowed to practice. In a medical sense, I am telling you have to learn at least, you have to go education for 15 years, science background and then MBBS and then some internship, then you are able to start to treat people. That capability you are trying to get in 4 days. That capability you are, without even having a background of the science or any other medical science. So therefore, I want to tell you that capability when you are intending to start gaining in 4 days, that means at least that much seriousness is required to learn this system. So therefore, I have decided, program this class in this manner that I give lectures, we practice some practical questions, I ask questions and then you show in your hands, etc. And at the same time, you have homework daily. So in which we will give you the papers and you will solve this homework and then next time check this homework. And as per this course is being organized and conducted under International Sujok Association, which has been founded by Professor Park Joo, who is the originator and inventor of the Sujok. He is the person who has invented this system. Only unique subject. This is the unique system. No previous background about this such a treatment system. Without any previous background of, that means he has not modified any subject, but he has invented a subject. Invented a subject, and this subject is like a complete medical system. Like we learn MBBS and post-graduation and like that, this Sujok is a complete medical system. So therefore in 4 days, in level 1, I have programmed like this. Every day you have homework, and then I check this homework, and the last day of the class, last hour of the class, not last day, last hour of the class, you have written test of 100 tests. This is real examination. Every day it is homework, but last 1 hour you have examination. So examination is for 100 marks, and you have to obtain minimum 50 marks to get this certificate. I am giving this information the very first day, that if you are not able to pass that examination, you will not be issued the certificate. This is the protocol of International Sujok Association. That means after passing the examination, I send this record to the head office, and only then certificates are issued. So this is the procedure. Therefore, if you want to obtain this certificate, you have to successfully go through this course. That means you have to pass the course. So this is special, because first day what happens, last day you are not well prepared. So it is now compulsory for you, otherwise also. You are forced to do some work. That means after this class, you have to at least devote 2 hours for Sujok in your routine, after going home or before coming over here. So that is 2 hours you have to do it. And apart from this, one more important work you have to do, daily at least one clinical case you have to solve. That means what we are learning here, you have to start using this in a practical manner at your home. That whatever you learn. So next I will ask you what you did. Then you have to explain, I treat this person this way, and this was cured or not. We will discuss later on how you do this. So this is our protocol for this course. So you have to be well prepared. That means 4 days you have to assign to Sujok only. No other work in 4 days. So because otherwise also this is a full day course you are not supposed to do. So not only here, but also after going over here, from here, you have to complete this course in a regular manner. Sujok level 1. I want to tell you, Sujok is a very, very vast subject. Very vast subject. Very vast subject. and this vast subject has a very important way of methods of treatment, which is from basic to advanced and super advanced levels. But before I go through this Sujok, I want to introduce what is the Sujok first of all. Su and Jok. This is combination of two words, Su and Jok. SU and Jok. These are two words. This is made from these two words, and they are the Korean language words. They have come from the language of the Korean words. Because Professor Park Joo was a Korean citizen, therefore he used the vocabulary of his own mother tongue, own language. So Su means, in English, Su means hand. Su means hand. Hand, this part. Su. And Jok means food. Jok means food. This part. Su means hand, Jok means food. And we are learning Sujok therapy. This is level 1 course of Sujok therapy. And therapy is the method of treatment. So therefore Sujok therapy means the method of treatment which is employed only either on the hand or on the foot. That means entire treatment, any disease is treated either on hand or on the foot. We are not treating any other area of the body. Only Su means hand and Jok is foot is the area for the purpose of the treatment about this thing. So this is Sujok therapy. Therapy means method of treatment. Su and Jok, Sujok therapy. So this is called Sujok in total. First of all, I want to introduce you about some vocabularies. When you go through the books, you can find out different words there. Sometimes in the old text especially, it was known as Sujok acupuncture earlier. What it is called? Sujok acupuncture. Initially, when Professor Park Joo introduced the subject, the name initially was used Sujok acupuncture, because here also we have mode of treatment by needles. That means apply needles on the related area on the hand, but only on the hand and feet. So therefore there was a sense of acupuncture involved in that. So it was called Sujok acupuncture initially. But later on Professor Park Joo evolved many more methods of giving stimulation, giving treatment effectiveness. So a lot of other systems like magnets, like colors, like light stimulators, seeds, many modes of treatment was more developed later on. So therefore, giving name acupuncture looks like a limiting sense. It is not like acupuncture. Pressure is also one of the treatment. Seeds is also one of the method of treatment. And the colors is also one of the methods of the treatment. So we have many techniques of the treatment. So therefore, later this subject was called Sujok therapy. So therapy includes everything, including acupressure, acupuncture. So whether you call it Sujok acupressure, whether you call it Sujok acupuncture, ultimately it is Sujok therapy. So this is Sujok therapy. So you should not be, sometimes people try to mislead like this, that Sujok acupressure is the basic level of course and Sujok acupuncture is the advanced level of course. It is not like that. That means in this class also we learn acupressure as well as acupuncture together. So it is not like the difference of basic or advanced. Acupressure is one of the mode of the treatment, so it is applied in the. Ultimately we call it, finally we started to call it Sujok therapy. So this is our system now onwards, it is known as Sujok therapy. Sujok therapy is our subject. So acupuncture is also involved, acupressure is also involved. One more term which you will find in the Sujok books, it is called Onuri. There is what? In the back side of this yellow book you will find out, there is a word Onuri. What is this Onuri? Because apart from this Sujok, that means treatment methods applied on hand or foot, it is Sujok. Professor Park Joo developed many more modalities of treatment. That means treatment by any body part, like treatment by the arm, or treatment by the leg, or treatment by ear, or treatment by the scalp. Many modalities of the treatment he developed. Apart from these treatment methods of this pressure and puncture techniques, he also developed another way of treatment which is called twist therapy. Twist. That means by twisting any part of the body, treatment can be done, any disease can be treated. So twist therapy also he developed. Many other subjects. Not only this treatment subject related to this, but he also developed some subjects related to the spiritual development, which is called Smile meditation. So he also developed Smile meditation. So many subjects, many new dimensions and many philosophies and theories were developed by Professor Kagyu. So when we call it Sujok, it looks like a very limited sense. So therefore, a new term was introduced by Professor Kagyu. It is called Onuri medicine. What is it called? Onuri medicine. Onuri. Onuri medicine. It is called Onuri medicine. Onuri again Korean word. Onuri means something like universal. Universal or something like everybody. That means the subject of medicine which is universal in nature and which can be learned and applied by everybody. This is the sense behind Onuri. Onuri means without any limitation of education and some special knowledge or special training, anybody can use this system. Onuri means made for everybody. So it is Onuri medicine. So Sujok is a branch of Onuri medicine. Under Onuri medicine there are other branches of knowledge system also, but Sujok is a branch of Onuri medicine. So Onuri medicine is a umbrella term. All the subjects developed by Professor Kagyu, they are called Onuri medicine. And under this Onuri medicine, one of the branch is Sujok. One branch we call it Sujok. So as I told in the beginning, Sujok is a complete medical science. It is not like a alternate system of medicine which we go through by books and sometimes newspaper articles and give some tips that do this in this disease and do this in this type of condition. Not like that. It is like randomly applied. Sometimes they are working and sometimes they are not working. But as compared to all those systems, we are not criticizing any subject. We are not criticizing any subject. Every subject has their own importance. But Sujok, in a sense, it is a complete medical system. That means whatever can be treated by medicine, that can be treated by Sujok also without medicine. This is the difference. Any disease which can be treated by medicine, Sujok can also treat that subject, depending upon our level of training in the Sujok. So Sujok is a very vast subject. Very, very vast subject. I am learning Sujok since 1994 and still learning. Still, my education is also not complete. So this is that vast subject. It also doesn't mean that you have to keep learning and cannot apply. That means you can start using practically this subject from this moment, from today. You can start practicing this. But every next level is your evolution. That you learn more and you are able to get more information and able to treat more complicated type of disease. So therefore, I told you Sujok is a very, very vast and detailed knowledge system. So how to learn, how to understand this criteria, that what is covered by Sujok. So I am classifying the knowledge of Sujok in a very simple manner for your easy understanding. So how to understand that what is Sujok. So Sujok, this entire knowledge of Sujok we can divide in two important divisions. We can classify it in two. One we call it physical system. One we call physical system. Physical means pertaining to our physical body. Pertaining to our physical body, palpable physical body. There is a system by which we can treat any disease related to our physical body, palpable physical body. But we all know we are not just the body. Our being is some beyond body also. That means only body is not responsible for our disease. And in talking in the terms of modern medicine also agrees that diseases are not connected directly to the body. Most of the diseases are psychosomatic in nature. What they say? Psychosomatic in nature. That means your organ or your body parts, they are not responsible for the diseases. That means your mind or your emotions, they are responsible for the disease. So do we have any organ for the emotion? We have physical structure of the mind? No. That means we have two parts of our being. As a human being, we have two parts. One is physical part, one we call it metaphysical part. So what is metaphysical part? Metaphysical part is beyond the perception of the sense organs. What is physical? Which can be perceived by the sense organ. That means I can touch it, I can see it. But what is metaphysical? I cannot see it, I cannot touch it, but I know it by experience or by my activities. So this part is called metaphysical. So can you think that can you think any system can be complete which is not able to deal with metaphysical? When I already explained, our physical body is following metaphysical actually. That means anything is coming to the body, mostly coming through from where? Metaphysical sources. So if we don't have any system by which we can deal with the metaphysical, any system, it cannot be complete system. So this is one of the best advantages of the Sujok. So I am explaining, see, there are many advantages of Sujok which you are learning. First of all, you should be very clear why you are learning Sujok. There are many methods of treatment, modern medicine of treatment, Ayurveda is there, many methods of treatment. Even for example, you are not medicos people, you have not gone through that education system, but still you are interested in treating the people. Even then there are a lot of other subjects, reflexology, acupressure, then why we learn Sujok? So first, at the same time, when I am introducing this classification, I am explaining why we should learn Sujok. Number one, Sujok is the simple and effective method of treatment. This part of Sujok which we are talking here, this is what is the special features or special characteristics or benefits and specialties of our Sujok. Sujok is a simple and effective method of treatment. Sometimes people are misled. When we say simple, that means it is not much value. It is not having much value. It is not like that. Simple but effective. Simple but adequate. So therefore, number one benefit of Sujok is very simple and very effective. Second, Sujok is cost effective. Cost effective. No cost is involved in it. Almost no cost. That means very simple things, the things which are available at very nominal prices, you can use and can start treating the people and yourself and the people. So it is very cost effective. Next, it is free from any side effect. So any other treatment you take, any medicine you take, you are supposed to be having some sort of side effects. If you are taking a pill for a particular disease, that means you are also at the same time getting some harm out of that pill. But with Sujok it is not like that. It is free from any side effect or contraindication. It is free from side effect and contraindication. Next, very fast and stable results. Fast and stable results. If you are very good in using the system, that means the results are not only fast but they are stable also. Many people during the class they ask you, see, when we treat the people they are cured. So will the disease come again? No, it is the stable results, but this is a very tricky issue because disease can come again if the person is not improving his lifestyle and if disease is connected to lifestyle. But the essence is that the results are stable. Like we are expecting from any mode of treatment, the same way here the results are quick and stable. Next important thing, which is the most important part I want to explain. Every method of subject have its own peculiarities. See, modern medicine, including all known form of medicine, they are mostly focusing on the physical aspect of the disease. That means only treating the body, mostly. Even in the modern medicines, there is no method of treatment of metaphysical. They have only tranquilizers or all sort of this those conditions just to suppress your things, not to treat. There is no method of treatment of depression. For depression, you have to just keep taking pills so that your thinking process is suppressed. So it is not the treatment actually. There is no method of treatment. So therefore, they have a very limited approach. That means they have physical approach. Then again, I agree that there are some metaphysical methods also, like Reiki, pranic healing. But they again focus on where? Metaphysical. So metaphysical and physical, they are inseparably joined. You cannot separate them. So they are focusing only on metaphysical. Some are focusing on the only physical. But Sujok is a Why I say Sujok is a complete medical system? Because in Sujok we have both physical system as well as metaphysical system. That means we treat both the condition. Physical condition, we have a different approach of the treatment. Metaphysical, we have a different approach of the treatment. And knowing both, we can in a complete command of the treatment. So therefore, this is one of the best advantages of the Sujok which other system does not have. So metaphysical and physical, both type of diseases can be treated. Next important condition is that Sujok is able to treat both acute and chronic condition. Acute and chronic condition. What is acute condition? Acute condition is very short term in nature. That means very recently developed. Yes, anything that can be. It is like a short term, we can see, which is very recently developed. So what happens? People usually have such a dogma in the mind that alternate system medicines, they are useful only for the acute condition, not for the chronic condition. But it does not apply to the Sujok. Even your disease is for 20 years back. It is you are suffering from disease for last 20 years. That can also be treated by Sujok. Yes, it will definitely take time, but chronic and acute condition can also be treated by Sujok. Another advantage of Sujok, one more advantage of Sujok, which is again, I place it very different from any other system of medicine. Prevention is possible. Almost no other medicine system provides this facility in a proper manner. So that means to take treatment, you have to fall first sick and then seek the help from the doctor. That means you first get the disease and then you go to the doctor for the help, and doctor is ready to give you the help. This is the phenomena. That means every day when a doctor goes to the temple or church for the prayer and what he is praying there? For good practice or bad practice? Issue. That means his good practice is dependent on your bad health. His good practice is dependent on your bad health. So why they are focusing on this? Because they do not have any system by which they can educate the people how to prevent the disease. They do not have such a classification, such a understanding there. So that means their good practice is dependent on your bad health. But here it is not like that. That means Sujok is not only helpful in treating the disease, but at the same time, if you are not diseased, this system you can use for the prevention of the disease. Prevention of the disease as well. That means to keep you healthy away from the disease. This is again a very important aspect of the Sujok, which keeps it in a very different position in that. So these are some good benefits of the Sujok. That means I wanted to tell you physical system as well as metaphysical system. That means Sujok has a detail. Only physical system we are learning in this level. From second level onwards, all this is metaphysical system there. All we are learning then thereafter, everything about metaphysical. Physical system is there. So I want to explain again. What is physical system? Pertaining to palpable human body. That means physical body. Palpable means by which you can feel and touch and feel. Palpable. Pertaining to palpable human body. What is this metaphysical? Pertaining to invisible part of our being. Invisible. That means beyond the perception of the sense organ. Invisible means beyond the perception of the sense organ. This is called invisible. So what is this invisible actually? First let me understand. What is this invisible? Number one, our emotions. This is invisible. But emotions affects us or not? Certainly affects. When we are fearful, our body is behaving differently. When we are angry, body becomes totally different. So emotions also affecting us or not? Yes. So emotions is also affecting us. So this is invisible part is emotions. Well, I am just explaining what we mean. Emotions, thoughts, mental activities, and finally, the most important part, it is called energy system of human body. Like physical system, we have organs, digestive system, reproductive system, respiratory system, liver, gallbladder, heart, lungs, physical system. But at the same time, our ancestors, all Oriental understanding, all old civilization, they have clear understanding about some invisible energy system of the human body. That means there is something more beyond these organs which is operating and maintaining the body. So Chinese call it meridians. They call it by meridians our body and body organs are working. Indians call it chakras. We say we have in the body, we have chakras, and because of these roles functioning of the chakras, body parts and body organs are working. So we have understanding of chakras. So different civilization, they have their own understanding of the energy system. But I want to tell you what it includes. That means energy system. Energy system. And you all know chakras and meridians. Are they visible in the body? No. Even we believe it, but we cannot see them. So it is like energy system. What is energy system? Meridians, chakras, etc. Meridian, chakras, etc. So this is metaphysical part. So we are not discussing this in detail here, because from second level we start learning about this measurable. Physical part. What is this physical part? Pertaining to palpable human body. The palpable, the method which we are using for this purpose of treatment of the physical body, it is called correspondence system. Correspondence system of human body.